Full screen, project. Alright, there we go. We should be good now. So, last time on Pokemon Christmas, we left off in... I forget what's this forest called again? Hey, I heard you say Delibird back in the Azalea Forest, I think it's called, right? So, appreciation, I want you to have this. HM. Oh, I got HM1. Nice. So, last time on Pokemon Christmas, I lost my save. That's apparently... I thought I saved. I did a save state, and I saved in game. I'm pretty sure. I didn't actually really look back at the VOD too well, but I ended up losing my save. And I spent time catching up with the save. So, thankfully, I spent some time. I grinded a good bit. My time in game is not going to be accurate. However, because of me grinding, I tried to do some research into this. But I got a shiny. I'm not sure if this was a full odds shiny, but I got a Paris shiny. I'm not sure if it's full odds, as I said, because I just found it and I can't find any documentation on the game that says that it modified the shiny rates. So I unironically think I have a shiny. I tried also leveling up everyone to be literally like around the same level because I did grind a little. I made the names. I tried to get all the mods that I caught in the past and kept all the nicknames as I went through. We should be good. I also found a Ralts on my way since apparently Ralts only shows up, at least from what I found, like during daytime. So usually I stream at night. So I'm not gonna run into a Ralts usually. So I found this Ralts and caught it. Named it Liza. I got Tom Hardy again. I got Marley. Marley hooked me up with so many items while I was grinding. It's crazy. And then of course I have Sparky off me. Let me show you here. So I got 3 full heals, 2 awakenings, a smoke ball, moonstone, a heart scale, 2 full restores, 3 nuggets, 1 dawnstone. It's honestly crazy how many items. Like the dawnstones would be nice because I'm gonna evolve that into I forget. Gardevoir is Gardevoir evolve? Yeah, Gardevoir evolves naturally. It's probably gonna be one of the used for Snorunt to get Frostlass. I also bought a whole bunch of balls to catch. But yeah, I have to teach my HM here. But yeah, that's basically what I did to get catch up and got a decent Pokemon, and now I have a shiny Paris to use. So I'm pretty happy with that. Marley, what do you have? Probably replace a move. I remember while I was grinding, I accidentally replaced the move when I shouldn't have. I think it was on Nick, I think. And so that was annoying, but I mean, eventually we'll learn a move and I'll fix that back up. Cut for... Wait, what? How much attack does Cut do? Is it better than Tackle? Yeah, let me actually do a... search that real quick. HM Cut. So that does 50 damage. So Tackle... 40. So yeah, I think it's better. So let me just do that. Replace Tackle then. Alright, and here we go. And now we're good to go. So I guess we don't help with the Farfetch. Oh no, there's an item there. Oh, there's a trainer here too. The bugs won't come out and play. Play with me in their place. If I recall correctly, I think I actually did do this part in the the last time I played. So it's just sort of a little repeat. I think I forgot about doing this. I mostly stayed on the left since I didn't want to make progress. So we're just doing a little try. I think I did this before I did the gym. But it has to be a bit of a cakewalk here. Let's do a poison powder. Let's poison them. I'll do decent damage now, and then it'll scratch. But as I said, this is to be a little bit of a shorter night for me. This might just be maybe an hour and a half for each part. Because I mostly really only have about 3 hours on me. But yeah, this will be a fun little stream here. I had a fun time grinding though, and I still want to know if this was like this game is full on shiny, because finding a Paris was like wild to me. Like I joked to me, oh man, all this grinding, I'm gonna find a shiny, and then I did find a shiny, and Paris isn't like that common of a find in this grass here, so it like blew my mind that I found a Paris, like a shiny one. Yeah, none of all of that. I don't have an Eevee. I would love to get a Glaceon though. I love Glaceon. There's nothing here. Is there a hidden item? Maybe a legendary shows up here later. Wouldn't doubt that. Alright. Also, wait, what are these logs? I feel like those logs are very mysterious. Very odd. Alright, anything here? Ilex Forest, not... yeah, okay. It's in honor of the forest protector. Also, I got Headbutt now on my Mons. Or one of Marley has it. Have you heard of the legendary Pokemon that lives in these woods? Yes, I have. Celebi.
Technically, it's a mythical, not a legendary.
And yes, I know mythicals are a subset of legendary, but it is funny. Alright, let's do Scratch. Also, I caught a bunch more Pokemon while I was grinding. Like, I mean, you already know I had a Curlia, but I also, like, caught a bunch more. Like, I caught, like a Nidoran female. I caught, like, just a bunch more. Like, I'll show you when I get to a PC the next town. And I try to nickname as best I can. This one, how do you say it again? It's a Kerms, I think it's called, or yeah, Kerms. This one is the name is based off a bug that they are crushed for their red dye, and the red dye is used, I think, in like paints and such. So that's why I named it that. Because it also, like, those bugs are in like a sort of like a color that's similar to that. It's really cool. Because, you know, normally Paris is red, but this shiny is now like yellow-orange, and I found that cool. Let's go to Liza, show you Liza. There's no confusion. They also no teleport, which is decent to get out of some fights, but it barely does nothing. But yeah, Liza is very strong. Like, having a Psychic type this early is so good for Gen 2. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why I'm yawning. I literally, I'm wide awake right now. Ilex Forest is so overgrown with trees that you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have been dropped. Oh, thank you. Free items. Thank you for letting me know. Weedle. Also, yeah, a lot of the mons in here were very low level, so I was, like, taking forever to get everyone up to speed and levels. I'm a little ahead in the levels, I think, generally, but it's not too bad. It's just a little of a heads up, like a catch up, I guess you would say. So that water is very dark. I wonder if that's supposed to be like frozen. Hello, I'm a move tutor. Want me to teach a Mega Horn to one of your Pokemon? Is Mega Horn... Is this usual? Oh, yeah, I think I have a heart skill. Or did I sell that? Alright, I might have already had a heart skill. One would know... I mean, Tom Hardy would make sense to learn Mega Horn. Oh, you can't? Why can't it? It literally has a horn. You would think it would be able to learn Mega Horn. Alright, who else maybe could learn it? I mean... It could probably make sense that, Curlia... Not... Yeah, Curlia. Let's see. Liza. Alright, so... 2 Pokemon with horn-like appendages on their head can't learn it. Okay. What other mon could? Kermes, maybe? Alright, I mean, that makes sense. It doesn't have a horn on its head. Alright, if Pikachu can, that'd be crazy. Let's see. Alright, that's good. I guess none of my mons can. I mean, let's see the last ones. Let's see if they can. Yes, I know. Come on. Alright, it's Nick and Marley. I'll try Marley first, because that seems more likely. Alright, no, and then I'll try Nick. Nick might be able to. Not sure, though. But, again, makes no sense because he doesn't have a horn. But... Pokemon's weird like that. Alright, no. None of my mons can. That's fine, then. It's probably for Heracross, honestly. It feels like a Heracross move. Because it has literally a Mega Horn. I found Bright Powder. Isn't that for Ditto? Pretty sure. Let's see. Or am I thinking of a different powder? Yeah, it doesn't say no, so yeah. It's for any mon then. It's over here. God. It really, literally goes to nothing. Okay. Cool dead end. Yeah, that took all forever to get in the counter. Oh wait, I think it's because my mon in the lead has the whatchamacallit, the has a tag, a shadow tag, I think it's called, right? Where do I see that again? Cleanse tag, there it is. I mean, it's currently dead though, so I don't think it's actually... No, it should be taking effect. Alright, here we go. I always feel like somebody's watching me. That's, not good to say. I think you should feel that. To be honest, Zach. I mean, I'm gonna burn your, Yeah, so, yeah, it was Nick. I accidentally replaced his first move. I think it was Flame Wheel that I had at the time. I was like, ugh, I didn't mean to. And I was spamming button clicks to get, while grinding, and yeah. It's crazy to me that Beedrill and, like, Butterfree you can get them so fast early game. And they look like really large, like, fierce monsters. But they're really bad, honestly. Like, they're so cool looking, but they're just, like, so dull. And the worst part is Mega Beedrill is just, like, still not good compared to any other Mega. It would have been a perfect time to make, like, at least make Mega Beedrill, like, competitively decent, but no, it's still mid. Not even mid for Mega Beedrill. It's Mega Beedrill is, I believe, like is the worst Mega. Pretty sure that's what I generally got the idea from what people said. Alright, got another battle. It's so dark in here. I swear it makes it colder. I mean, yeah. Generally, if a room is dark and it's in the wild, it generally means that the light of the sun isn't going to warm anything. So yeah, makes sense. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm currently playing Pokemon Christmas, and this time it's not me having to deal with a little issue at the start. I actually made sure to save the game while I was grinding back after I lost my save. But yeah, I just started, so I'm only gonna be here for like a few hours. But let me show you. I don't think you saw me say this or post about it, but here it is. Well, I can't send them in right now, but I'll show you after the battle. Alright, take down the Zigzagoon. Alright, here we go. Alright, last melody was defeated. Darn, even the battle didn't warm me up. Alright, here we go. So, I actually, I caught a shiny while I was just, like, grinding up my mons and getting, like, levels in. I'm pretty sure this is a full odds, because there's no documentation on the game that says they modified the shiny rate in this. Since this is a relatively older game, like Hack, it was made, like, 10 years ago. So, yeah, I think this is a full odds Paris. So, that was, like, really cool to find. This was off stream. This is when I was just grinding, like, alone. Which sucks because I would have been hype if I saw that, like, that was live. Because I was like, oh, what? But, yeah. It's honestly, Parasect I always have a fondness to Parasect and, like, Paris. I feel like people just, like, sleep on it for some reason. And it's, like, honestly a really good mon, I feel. I think I've ever caught a shiny in Crystal. Yeah, I mean, no, me neither. I mean, the only shiny I ever caught while playing Pokemon was always just in, Gen 4 with, I think it was Platinum? It might have been Diamond. I mean Pearl, sorry. I was Pearl and Platinum. So, if you weren't already. Yep. Yeah, Paris gets on it for being... What got censored there? Let me look. That's funny. Oh, Paris gets shit on for being a bug. That's funny that got censored. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, well, I understand, like, bug types, oh, they're bad, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's honestly not that bad. Like, it's bug grass. I mean, it's whatever. But I just always love, like, the spores and powder moves it has. It's such a good mon to have for that. Like, the stats here look pretty decent, too. Like, a 31 attack, 24 special attack, 27 special defense. It's generally a well-rounded mon. Like, I just can't wait to get it to evolve and get some good stats on it. Free! What did you say again? Oh, honey. You're making a Pokedex? It must be hard if Pokemon won't appear. Try using this TM. Oh, TM12. Is that Sweet Scent, I'm thinking? Yeah, Sweet Scent. Okay, I remember that. These are wherever Pokemon appear. Pokemon will be enticed by it. Cool. Alright. Trainer tips. I had TM12. Stank. Trees grow new berries every day. Yep, I know that. I noticed that when I was testing, because I literally played like at midnight and then I went into the next day and then I got like new berries. This is where I do my training. I find it funny that this playthrough is gonna be like me just playing every day, like at night, and you'll never see in this playthrough me playing during the day. I wonder like how many playthroughs of this game is at night or versus in the day. Yeah, that's the funny thing for a lot of these night and day games that are based on real life is you can clearly tell when the person is streaming usually. So it's like, oh man, they miss all that content. So I'm sort of happy that I did do off grinding to get some daytime ones. Yeah, I mean, I got the Ralts was actually only during the day, so I was lucky to get Ralts. Let me send them in. So like, I got this Ralts. Ralts was only during the day apparently. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll get a Ralts. And it's very strong. I mean, I am 8 levels above, but still very worth it. Probably a Nightmon that will appear later is probably gonna be a Snow Runt. I feel like that's a Nightmon in general. But I did catch a bunch of Mons. I'm gonna be showing that later when I get to the next town. Not sure what's gonna happen. So we already did the Delibird event. So Team Rockets went off to do something. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping Eliza in my team. Like, getting a Psychic is this early is really good. Because, like, I don't even know in Gen 2 normally, when would be the first Psychic type? Maybe Abra? And, like, before Goldenrod? That's my only... I think that's the only way you would get a Psychic type normally. Wait, Goldenrod, yeah. Wait, is it Gold? Yeah, Goldenrod, yeah. I mean, also, well, there is Cleffa you can get from an egg. I think Cleffa is normal though, and then evolves into Psychic. All right, Abra is a pain in the ass to catch though. Yeah. I mean, you would have to like, for example, I have Paris, so I could just use what's battle these? Since I have Paris, I could technically use Stun Spore or Sleep Powder on it to catch an Abra. So it wouldn't be too hard if you just know how to like use the stuff, but it's not too bad. Youngster Ion. And we got Mankey here. Love the Mankey spray here. I mean, these are all like Gen 2 sprites. There's no custom ones other than the Gen 3 Mons. But I do like this sprite. Like, the sort of the angle of it, with the legs being one in the back, one in the front. One of the better Gen 2 sprites. Actually, no, I don't want to change this time around. Diglett, not... the only reason why I don't like Diglett sprite here is just the colors. I feel like they it could have been a little better. The brown is like a darker color compared to the red used here. So if I were to do something, I would probably switch the colors. No, I don't mind the shine. The shine looks fine. To me, it's just mostly the shadow it's trying to do. It does not work because the red is, to me, visually brighter than the brown. So what I would probably do is either switch the colors or go with a separate color of some sort. I don't know. I would have to play around with it if I were to test it out. But I definitely wouldn't go with that. Let me switch my Pokemon around. I need to get... Oh, Marley got an item. Let's see what he got. Let's take it. Oh, we found a full restore. That's actually good. Let me move you. Oh, wait. Nope, I don't want to move moves. I want to switch. Alright, there we go. Take on you. I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. Let's see what you got then. I love that sprite. Though I don't... I think the hat is new. So there's a there are custom sprites for trainers, but I think that one is a also yeah, Pokefree. Also, I can't explain to you why a Zigzagoon can learn Ice Punch when it doesn't have arms, but it can. I mean, we're having a sort of a Whooper situation here. But yeah, it's a little funny. Yeah, it's sort of like an ice headbutt. An Oranberry. Come on, no cheating here. We're not doing no Oranberry strats. Isn't Scary Face Japanese name Snake Eyes? Pretty sure. Where's that? Actually, let me look that up. I forget which move it is. Snake Eyes. A glare is Snake Eyes. Right. Or it's technically Snake Glare. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Only not many people realize that when they see the move, and that's why when sometimes you'll see romhacks give mons that, and it doesn't work because Pokemon only ever gives that to Snake Pokemon. So you see like Arbok, Seviper, Dunsparce, all those get Glare, but like no other Pokemon gets it. Even though like you would think like, oh, Glare, any Pokemon can learn Glare. They're just glaring at the other Pokemon. But no, it's a Snake Glare. It's one of those localization sort of things that you sort of lose. Alright, and there's that one. Why does it end this way? Because you have weak Pokemon. What do you have to say? The Pokemon knew moves I didn't know it had. That confounded me to no end. Alright. Next trainer. Also, since this is during the night, we get to battle the cop if the cop is still here. Since it only battles people at night, so it's to be fun to see. It's an easily missable trainer, even in normal Pokemon games. Oh, they got a Ralts. This is probably, I think this is the first time you would see a Ralts in battle if you played during the night. If you didn't catch anything, so. Yeah, I believe it had a Growlithe. Like, that's sort of why, in Pokemon you always see Officer Jenny, I think, believe of a Growlithe. That was sort of just what cops have because K9 unit and stuff. So it makes sense to have a Growlithe. But I think Gen 2 really pushed it forward and made Officer Jenny have a Growlithe normally. Oh, she got 2 Ralts. Let me guess, the third one is to be another Ralts. Use Growl. Do another Ice Punch. Alright, nice. And... oh no, it's a Bulbasaur. That's different. The die even better now because it's grass and ice. Alright, there we go. Wow, that didn't actually do as much as I was hoping for, but whatever. For super effective, you would think that would hit harder. But, I mean, 3 hits is still 3 hits, so not too bad. And not even a level up. God dang it. Oh no, I just can't win. Alright, I wonder if we get our egg too. Well, the cop's not battling me, what? Yep, I see nothing wrong today. You be good and stay out of trouble. Aw, they removed it. Aw. Let us raise your Pokemon. I guess this is technically a time skip, so that probably already happened. We were raising some Pokemon, and we were shocked to find an egg. The trainer didn't want it, but you can have it. Nice. Wait. Yeah, I have no room in my party, so okay. There's a PC there, so I'll go over that. Raising some Pokemon, and we were shot. Oh wait, you're gonna say the exact same thing. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can now show you the Pokemon that I caught. Well, I mean, I have Coolburb. This was from before. Like, once again, I named him back to Coolburb when I caught a new one. He's also a higher level, I'm pretty sure. But let me change my box back to 1 and show you. Wait, no, I want to switch to that. Yes. Yes. Say we don't turn off the light. Man, it's just crazy how you had to do this every single time when you had to switch a box. Alright, so I got grass. I got Squoze. I'm pretty sure I had Squoze last time. It's what I remember the name from. I didn't name Rattata. I have Angry Bird, Burb. I have Snoop the Weedle. That one's probably an obvious joke right there. A Metapod. I have Bobby. I have Carl. I have Jolthouse because I found a normal Pikachu randomly. I have Sportbo. I found Sporple before I got the Kerms. So, and I have Vlad, and then I have Cramps. I got Cramps. Then I have Melttails. Got him back. And then I have Textant because I was in the place and then I just found it. And I liked the name. I came up with that as I was playing. So, generally pretty happy with my nicknames I have. They're all pretty fun. And some people helped name some names during the streams before. So, wait, let me put them on away. I just have to move back to... Wait, wrong option. Go to 2, switch. Yes. Yes. Alright, there we go. I remember trying to catch all the letter unknowns when I was younger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that as well. I remember doing that side quest to get it all. Alright, and now let me move my Pokemon over. Yes. It's so annoying you have to save over and over. Alright. Let me... For now, let me put Sparky in box 2. And let me grab that egg. But yeah, it was, I think it was pretty rewarding getting all the, unknown and then getting the, objective for that. But it's very time consuming. Now, give me that egg. I want it. Oh, does this game have extra information on the egg? Moves around inside, sometimes it must be close to hatching. Alright, so no real information. It's just that the same exact information of like, oh, it's at a hatch soon. Oh, you told Elm, nice. And he was pretty excited by that. You should keep him up to date. So want me to, no I don't. Alright, let me call Elm, see what he says. Hello, Liz? How's it going? Anything new? Yeah, nothing new. It's warm and smells odd. It came out of a butt. Yoshi, what are you doing? Alright, let's see. Or is this I believe in the original game he's the one that confident in ability to raise Pokemon. Want to see? Or no, he's not. I thought he was. I swore he mentioned the older games. It might have been a different NPC. Like I said, this is a time skip, so some people got changed out. But I think it was like a robber of the daycare, or was going to rob, or something like that. Drop another Ice Punch. Oh, wait. I always forget water is super effective on ice, and not ice is super effective on water. Still don't get that, because if you have a whole bunch of ice, that means you're going to be freezing the water because you're hitting it with an ice move. It always confuses me, that. Use headbutt. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, it's a crit, that's why. Drop another one. And you be dead. And we level up. That was a lot of EXP right there. And Camperton's been defeated. I didn't do a good enough job. Alright, let's see what the sign says here. Route 34 and Goldenrod. Ilex Forest, somewhere between. You know, we're not sure where. It's somewhere between those routes. You'll find it. Trust us. Let me heal up. We're out late. Alright, let me heal up here. I like how it adds the egg there. You know, the egg didn't hatch. You don't need to put the egg on the healing station. The redheaded lady over there is really nice. She let me play for Torkoal. She says she was from Hoenn, but I don't know where that is. You just need to warm it up a little. And what redheaded lady? Who is she? Oh, Flannery. Oh, right. So, here's a little something. So, the dev of this game has a little, like, self-insert sort of thing. Oh, hi there. I may be a gym leader, but don't worry. I'm not looking for a battle now. I'm here visiting a friend. So, what I recall correctly is that he self-inserts himself, and his self-insert is dating Flannery. I think that's what it is, and what he does in the thing. So, yeah. Thanks to the global terminal. I mean, it's based like as a creator putting, you know, whatever, but it's just funny. Even far off places like Hoenn seem close by. Yeah, it's funny. It's from 2014. I mean, hey, it's the era of whatever. I got a Charmander and a Wonder Trade, and it's awesome. Everything is awesome. Woohoo! I mean, more power to you. I mean, it's a good ROM hack, so I don't care. I used to send out Snorlax named Your Mum over Wonder Trade. That was before they started removing nicknames, though. Aw, that's a shame. And it was all the systems for Wonder Trade. So does this game just have a natural Wonder Trade system then? No, this ain't the vanilla game. This is like its own like it's a ROM hack. So, I mean, this building itself is a trade building, but in the normal game, it's just so you connect through your Game Boy Advance to the internet, because Gen 2 had, in Japan only, you were able to connect your Game Boy to your cell phone, like these old cell phones, and you were able to trade over the phone cellular system. But it was only Japan exclusive because of deals and all that they had, where they were able to do that. But here you can trade Pokemon with other trainers from all over the world. I think this dialogue here is normal. Now it's not normal, because Wonder Trade was a 3DS era edition. So now, in most fan games or ROM hacks, Wonder Trades are literally just you sending out a Pokemon, and the game itself tries to consider either it's going to be completely random, or it's going to be based off the stats of the mon you sent and send in a similar stat Pokemon. Either of those two options the games do. So I could technically send a Pokemon over if I really wanted to. None of these I'm interested in sending over. However, I am thinking of maybe sending over a Rattata that I have. Because I can always find another Rattata. That's not an issue. So let me do that. Yes. But yeah, this is as the title above my name says, it's Pokemon Christmas. It's a hack of the Gen 2 games. Yeah, I can't move. I have to move someone out first. So I'll just move Marley for now out. Then pull Rattata over. If anyone else that I can get rid of? I mean, Metapod. I can move. I don't know why I moved it over there, but I did. Let's move Nick over. And then Meta over. Alright, I want to trade those two mons for now. Let's see what we'll get from this. Should be something decent, I feel. Yes. Alright, please choose the Pokemon you would like. Let's try Metapod first, because I feel like that will be more interesting. Yes, this is okay. Please wait while we find a partner for you to trade. It's Pokemon Christmas, and he's here. Somewhere. But he's here. Due to the abuse of the system in the past, nicknames are removed. Oh, Ninetales. That's actually pretty good. Oh, what was the... Melptails was the suggestion. So I'll just name them Melptails because we had Vulpix. Melptails. Alright, there we go. That's our new Melptails. Alright, and now let's do the Rattata. Yes. I mean, I'm not really going to probably use it because of the fact that I already have my starter. But it is still, yeah, it is a good get. Yep, goodbye, Rattata. Let's see what we'll get. Yeah, you don't have to say the same thing over and over. Oh, Electrode! Now that's a good pick. Let's name him... Orbular. Orbular. Alright, let's see. What do they look like now? Stats, let's see. So, level 15, Quick Attack, Confuse Ray, Safeguard, and Roar. And Orbular is Tackle, Speed, Sonic Boom, and Self-Destruct. Yeah, really good sets, especially Ninetales in the 30s. Like, I think it might be my highest overall stat mons right now. So, I'll probably... Actually, what is your stats again? 27's 44 speed. That's crazy good for speed-wise. I might replace Sparky with Electrode. That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. Ninetales, I'm not sure because I want to use my starter still. This let me move my Pokemon now. Alright. Can I see? Yeah, I can. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, so like Aqualava is way better than like stat-wise to Ninetales. So definitely keeping Nick then. So Melttails, sorry, you are cool, but Nick is way better. But I think I will keep Orbular. The rest of my mons are pretty decent for this, though. So, type-wise, I have Electric, Bug Grass, Poison. Yeah, I think he's just Poison. I can evolve you, but I think I'm gonna wait before I do that because I want to get some moves. I'm pretty sure they keep the same like whole thing about where if you use a stone on them, you don't learn any more moves. So I'm just holding off on that until like I feel like Tom Hardy can't really do much. Same with when I get to Curlia, I'm probably gonna hold off evolving it until I really need it. Because if the stats are really bad at that point, I need to, upgrade it. But yeah, I think type-wise, I'm pretty well-rounded here. Depending what the egg is, yeah, I'm wondering what the egg is going to be. It would be nice if I get, like, a water type, though. That would be definitely a nice coverage move to get later. So what is in this door? Administration. Can I enter it? Alright, what's in here? Ah, you caught me! Please don't tell anyone that I was playing Ruby, Renev Beta 4 instead of working. Now, what is that? Oh, well, apparently I could just turn on your PC. Okay. The system isn't perfect yet, but we're doing our best. We're sorry if you receive a hacked Pokemon that is underleveled. Yeah, I think that Electrode was underleveled. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, right. This is always the same. Name Raider and move deleter. Yeah, everything up here is like you can't use that. Well, I can't. I think you can do multiplayer with other people, but I'm not interested in doing that because I don't have anyone to do it with. Let's see. What do you have to say? Were we hit by a Y2K or something? I swear it's been 2000 for like 14 years. Well, that dates it because this hack was finished in 2014. So yeah. Sorry, I moved here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you ride a bicycle and advertise it for me? Sure. Really? Great. Give me your name and a phone number, and I'll loan you a bicycle. Alright, there we go. Got our bike. Finally. You can ride them anywhere. Alright, let me get my bike then, and register it. Alright, now we can just ride our bike anywhere. Wait. Is that faster? I can't tell. Yeah, that's definitely faster. Okay. It didn't feel faster for a second. Have you heard of Wonder? Yeah, I've heard it. It's a new thing at the global terminal. Send off one of your Pokemon and get a totally random one back. Alright, so it is totally random. So, you should try it out. So it's not based on stats. That's what I'm getting from that. Your playground. Goldenrod City Game Corner. Ooh, the Game Corner is still here. I need to stop wasting all of my money at the Game Corner. Alright, let's see what's in the Game Corner here. Hell yeah, music time. I couldn't win at the slots, and I blew it on card flipping. Oh, did they got Voltorb switch? I got so furious I tossed out my coin case in the underground. Alright, so I have to get the coin case underground, okay. I taught Blizzard to my Pokemon. It was hard to get enough coins for it, but it was worth it. I lost my house at the Game Corner. Yeah! I always play the slot machine. it pays out more than others, I think. So I know this fun fact. So depending on the day or time and day, if this guy moves, his machine is actually better chance to win. So that's actually a tip that to try to like join, like play the game when he's not here. So it actually is a little like rigged, like in the better for you to play on that. I heard someone bought the abandoned warehouse in the underground. I wonder who. Life is a gamble. I'm gonna flip cards till I drop. Slots are fun, but I wish someone would build a battle simulator or something. I leave here to play that. that would be Pokemon Showdown. Welcome. We exchange our game coins for fabulous prizes. Oh, you don't have a coin case? Yeah. What do you have to say? I won't quit until I win. That is a bad, yeah, that's bad mindset right there. You're gonna keep on losing and losing and losing. Oh, it's Bill. Hi, Liz. Do us a favor and take this Eevee. It just showed up one day and never left. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Can I count on you to play with it for me, Liz? Yeah, sure, why not? I knew it. Way to go, hero. You're the real deal, dude. Okay, I'm counting on you. Take good care of it. Yeah. Whoa, wait, you can't carry any more Pokemon. Yeah, that's funny. Are you a trainer? I've got a useful phone number for you. Sure. Recorded Bill's... Man, you're just giving out Bill's phone number to... That's kind of rude. My big brother Bill made the PC Pokemon storage system. Oh, you collect Pokemon? My son Bill is an expert. He invented the Pokemon storage system for PC, you know. It's kind of crazy, like, oh yeah, my son, he invented the thing where you can turn physical living things into, you know, digital, like, artifacts. There are some shops downstairs, but there are also trainers. I'm scared to go down there. Fair. Let's see, can you, yeah, no, you can't dodge. I got booted out of the game corner. I was trying to cheat using my Pokemon. How you plan on cheating with your Pokemon in the game corner? Otaku Eric. That's a new trainer type right there. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, of course he has a Grimer. That's funny. Otaku is a trainer type. Alright, Grimer's down. I think that was all. You only had one, I'm pretty sure, right? No, we had two. Okay. And he has another Grimer. Okay. Alright, and then just land one more hit. And then Grimer is down. Level 21. Nice. Quick attack. Yes, I want to replace the accidental move that I added. Yes. Actually, no, I don't think it was you that I actually replaced a move with. Alright, I'll replace, Leer. Because Smokescreen is better because accuracy checks are, like, 100%, like, way better to lower. Otaku Eric was defeated. Grumble. I want to see what he says, his post-dialogue. I guess I have to do things fair and square. What do you have to say? My Pokemon just got a haircut. I'll show you how strong it is. It's funny how the haircut thing, like it was in Gen 2, and then eventually like we finally got mechanic all the way in what was it, Gen 6 with Furfro. That actually is a haircut related like Pokemon. Like it took so many gens for that to happen. And then we got a Lickitung here. Oh, we got a burn off. Nice. And then another Ember. Nice. Yeah, burned his tongue with a nice spicy fire. Pokemaniac Isaac. Ay 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 ay. Your Pokemon will like you more if you give them haircuts. I don't think so, but I'll take your word for it. What do you have to say? Hello, dear. I sell inexpensive herbal medicine. They're good, but a trifle bitter. Your Pokemon may not like them. Yeah, it lowers friendship if you use this stuff. But it is good. I might buy a few of these. Oh, 2 of them. Can I sell to you? Or is it just... Yeah, I only can buy from you, I think. But you. Welcome to the Pokemon Salon, not Saloon. I'm the younger and less expensive of the two. Haircut Brothers. I'll spiff up your Pokemon for just $300. So how about it? Sure, why not? I mean, none of my Pokemon evolve with, like, friendship. But I'll do it for Liza. Okay, I'll make it look cool. Wait, do you just heal? Is that what you do? No, yeah, it's his friendship. I was about to say, like, it's the healing sound. You should have just told me that you were healing them. What do you have to say? Do you consider type alignments in battle? If you know your type advantages, you'll do better in battle. Yeah. True. You speak true facts. Utaku Teru. Teru. I think I know that. That name is related to Pokemon somewhere. Or something. Might be just misremembering something. Use Ember again. This will burn it and melt the metal. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit to Whitney after I get this throughout the tunnel here. I think I could just do Whitney like right away. Pretty sure. Oh, you got a Voltorb? That's funny. I have an Electrode already. But yeah, I'm thinking what I want to do is probably take on Whitney down, and then after that, I'm trying to think like what's after. So I think getting the Ekritique. I think is that this town name? No, Violet City. That's the next city after this. That's a little of a trek away, but I think that will probably be where I'll end this, end the stream in general. But we have a little bit away. I mean, I'm only thinking about like where my next stopping point would be, and that would be that literally I think like 2 gyms. So that'd be perfect. But yeah, we're gonna make Whitney cry. Maybe she won't cry this time. Who knows? Maybe she got a little better about herself since then. This is technically a like an alternate sequel, I guess you would say, to Gen 2. Oh my god, these have multiple Magnemites. Alright. All this killing. And all this magnets falling. Otaku Teru. Ow, ow, ow. That's why I don't know why they make them otakus. It's such a weird decision. But I only use one type of Pokemon. Yeah, I could see that. I think you have some rare Pokemon with you. Let me see them. I mean, you're not wrong. I do have some rare Pokemon. I have Ralts, I have Guava, Donald. I remember Donald. Donald was, I believe in, when Twitch Plays Pokemon played a Gen 2, either Gen 2 or it was a Gen 2 hack. Pokemaniac Donald, like, caused a crash. And it was very, comical, and it was, like, such a, sort of, memed, event. So that was a pretty fun time when that happened. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Get to level 22. I'm getting all this XP. I should put an EXP share on one of my other mons. So I'm gonna actually do that after this battle. Do another quick attack. Alright, and then a little more. Quick attack is not gonna land a full kill, but it'll be decent. Yeah. Slowpoke is a little of a bit of a tank, I feel. And and then we have Slowbro still, and Slowking. I think Slowking's in this. And gah, I lost. That makes me mad. I always love how the short and sweet, like, sort of like, ugh, you made me upset. I'm mad now. And stuff like that. So many of them are like that. Or they just, like, express, like, audible sounds. Yeah. It's funny. Are you making a Pokedex? Here's a hot tip. The hiker on Route 33, Anthony, is a good guy. He'll phone you if he sees any rare Pokemon. That's good to know. I'll probably forget that in about after maybe 30 minutes. I was challenged to a battle downstairs. It's rough down there. You'd better be careful. Alright, cleared that out. The guy in the house will teach your Pokemon how to use a skill. Yo, nice. Handy, eh? What skill are you going to teach them? Oh, you're a traveling trainer, aren't you? This TM should come in handy for you. TM2, what is TM2? Oh, I already have Headbutt. I'm pretty sure, no, this is the second, oh wait, no, Zigzagoon learned it naturally, that's why. I mean, hey, that's useful. Oh, what? Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to run into you like that. I'm just all frustrated because Whitney refuses to endorse our new Pokemon gym as being official. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Kai. I'm the leader of the Water Dojo. You should stop by and challenge us. We're on the east side of the town near the department store. Maybe I'll see you around. Oh, interesting. We got a dojo here now. Whoa, Whitney is so fine. You got a Gen 1 a creep now in Gen 2. I love tending to these plants. In the winter, we even sell these Christmas trees. La 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 la. I have plenty of water. Have plenty of water, my lovely. So yeah, they have actually no purpose because Sudowoodo isn't there anymore. It's just a block of ice. Actually, let me hit up the dojo though. I think this is it, right? Water Dojo. Not official yet. And what's this building here? Oh yeah, this is the other one. Alright, so let's head into here and see. So this is... Wait, this is... Alright, I want to head to Whitney first. Because that feels like that's actually the gym and Whitney's doesn't refuse, and so we're going to get that badge. Yeah, it's a bootleg gym. That's... What do you have to say? Yo, champ in making! This gym is home to normal type Pokemon trainers. I recommend you use fighting type Pokemon. I mean, I don't have fighting type Pokemon. Is it psychic super effective on normal? Let me try that. I think if I recall correctly, I think it is. Alright, so if I remember the Clefairy thing, I go this way. Not that I battle all of them because they're all... I'm over leveled already, so... Also, I forgot to need to give EXP share. So I just want to give you to, I guess, Orbular since he's my lowest level. Also, wait, I forgot to check. Wait, no, I don't. Abilities. No, abilities are in the game. What am I talking about? Does it not show? Because I guess it doesn't show his ability, I guess. Because Zigzagoon has his own ability. Or is... Yeah, that's confusing me now. Yeah, I don't have him on my team right now in Zigzagoon, so I can't really look, but... And I go down this way. Alright, so you have to battle at least one trainer, or two. I forget how many. Don't think I'm a pushover. So what normal types do you have? You have one. You have a Snubble. I think I'm winning. We're taking on Whitney's gym right now. I finally got my save all set up and ready, so since the last time you were here. So I'm actually able to continue on with the Pokemon Christmas. But what I'm probably going to be doing, I'm probably going to upload this on this Tuesday coming up. I will have to like rush getting the thumbnails ready, but I'm going to get that up, and then I'm going to end up posting the Pokemon MMO like VODs that I already recorded. You know, last time you were here. Those are going to be going up on New Year's, like probably the New Year Eve or New Year Day or whatever, like that weekend, or that week, I should say. And then my compilation videos are going to be going up after that, which will be like the week after, and be on a... Since I want to have like about... I like having my VODs like timed about like a month ahead of me, just so in case like I miss a whole week because I'm sick or anything like that. Alright, I think I could... Can I go around them? Yeah, I can. Alright, Whitney, what are you saying? Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want a battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. Yeah, I try to generally like pace this stuff just to the fact that I don't want to make YouTube get mad at me for not having a scheduled upload release, because YouTube generally like for algorithm you always want to have like a set upload, or else you'll start lowering in views and all that. So I want to at least keep it consistent, and having a month ahead, this allows me to like at least squeeze stuff in for a stream and whatnot, and still be ahead and do decent, and I could catch up easily as well, like I said, because it's just like any stream. If I do a 3-hour stream, I could cut that into 2 videos for a week and get an hour and a half. People prefer like about an hour or so it helps. Alright, Clefairy. So nothing really changed with the moves. Or Mons, I feel. Now let's see, I forget if normal types, it's super effective Psychic. I think it is. No, it's nothing, it's just neutral. So, that's fine. Let's use Confusion a few times. Actually, I probably should use another one, because that's gonna take like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 hits. So let me just double team it, and then I'll use Growl. Man, for a double hit, hit 3 times. That's not double, that's triple. Use double team again. Get raise my act, or what is it? Evasion so that they miss. Metronome. Flash. What a pointless move. Alright, now we'll use Growl. Remember in the anime, Whitney crashes into a glass door? Very dumb. Did that really happen? I mean, Pokemon anime doesn't really represent the actual, the game at all. Like, they're very completely separate things. Like, it has some similar stuff here and there, but they really don't show anything. It's just more of a general characterization. Oh, I have no idea. Like, yeah, I'm not sure if that happens or not. Whitney's just dumb in general. Like, that would make a lot of sense that they would do that, just because Whitney's just played up as like a crybaby. So they would probably like, oh, let's have her like run into a door and then sob, and then like have Ash like comfort her as an introduction or something. Like that seems pretty accurate for what the anime team would do for that. Alright, one more hit. What are you metronoming now? Spore. Didn't affect. Man, your metronomes were pretty bad today, Whitney. Hydro Pump. Not bad. That's a good metronome to cool. Yeah, got a KO. Oh, it's a crit too. Alright, we'll go into Nick. Nick is my main, so we'll just use Quick Attack to finish them off. And Clefairy's down. And now we go into the typically frustrating mon to deal with. Right? Oh, they have 3. Oh, yeah, Miltank. Okay, so was correct. They have a third one. Usually she only has 2. That's a little different. A little odd. Yeah, this is the main reason why people have difficulty with Miltank, especially me, because it's super effective on Nick, which is a fire type. So I'm probably gonna die here, which is why I'm using Quick Attack. Just get a little hit in. Yeah, figured. Alright, so best thing to do here is I think Tom Hardy, because I'm pretty sure poison not resists, but it's not super effective. Oh, fighting. I didn't even realize I had a double kick. Okay, I could just use that the whole time. Oh my god. Wow. That barely does any damage. People tend to like it. Moo Moo milk. This is another kind of milk. People just tend to like it. Oh yeah, it's probably be a death. Okay. This might be a wipe, guys. Also, you didn't see this, Sonoishi, but here was a shiny Paris that I found randomly while I was grinding. Very happy with Kerms. Orbular won't be doing it. I mean, maybe I'll do it. He is super fast. I could self-destruct. That'd be funny. But yeah, they have a third mon, so that won't work. I'll use Sonic Boom. Really? You're faster than Kerm? I mean, Orbular? Oh, but I took that, like, big time. Use another Sonic Boom. I didn't take that well. Alright, this should take out this Miltank. And got a level, nice. Eep Kerms. Oh, you got a Clefable? Ew. I mean, nothing bad about Clefable, but it's just ew. Let me do a revive on Nick. Let's see, what are you're gonna do metronome stats again? Leech life? Barely did anything. Oh, this self-destruct. This for funds. That took so much damage off you. Gotta love it. Alright, and then we'll use quick attack. This probably might kill them. No, it didn't. Okay. Double slap. Oh, that was a crit. That was nothing. Again, it's called double slap, but you hit 4 times. There we go. And Whitney's defeated. Sob. Wah, you're mean. You shouldn't be so serious. You child, you. Oh, she just sobs. Wah, wah. So, you really. It's so funny. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. What? What do you want? A badge? Oh, right. I forgot. Here's a plain badge. There we go. Got my badge. I just love that. It's so funny. Plain badge that lets your Pokemon use strength outside of battle. It also boosts your Pokemon's speed. Wait, what? What do you mean it boosts my Pokemon's speed? Oh, you can have this too. Wait, does the strength like now act as a status move of some sort? That is crazy. I guess maybe they buffed it for some reason. It's Attract. It makes full use of a Pokemon's charm. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? What else you gotta say? Oh, that was a good cry. Come for a visit again. Bye bye. The mood switch is so funny. Like they were sobbing, crying, wah wah wah, and then all of a sudden, oh, hey, that was a good cry. I'll let out a good cry there. All right. Let me heal up, and then I'll take on the bootleg gym. I also need to check out the mart, because I haven't done that yet. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yes. I wonder when the egg will hatch. Let's see if I got an update on that. Egg. Stats. Moves around inside something. I don't think this changed at all. I think that was the exact same before. Let me get my bike. Alright, here we go. Correct, yeah, sure. When you're adding ship mechanics so some mons are not affected even if they are the opposite genders. I mean, it's mostly to... So the attract strat used to be... So, ironically enough, there was a tournament that had attract. I think it was Sableye. Sableye was normally a really poor piss Pokemon. But then it had, I think it was either Attract or Cute Charm. Where they basically are part of that whole thing. And a lot of competitive Pokemon trainers like players, they would always just make their Pokemon male. They would always catch a male. It would always be male. And so one person decided to take advantage of that and use the Mon with this move and or ability. I forget either word. Both same thing, a mechanic and idea. And basically, like, got really far into the competition because they took advantage of all these Pokemon, like competitive players have that. Eventually, because of that and got word of that, people decided, all right, we're gonna change the Pokemon, our genders of the Pokemon, just to always be on our toes on that. So I unironically had a meta effect because of that. I used to only catch male Pokemon when I was young because girls were icky. Yeah, I mean, I think I did sort of the same thing. Official yet. It doesn't mean we're pushovers. I'll show you that we're for real. Alright, let's see if you guys really are for real, as you say. Swimmer Kaylee wants to battle. I like the Goldeen sprite. It's a nice sprite. And it's not bad damage. It seems to be a lower level gym, so, compared to the normal gym, which is fine by me. Means we get some more EXP out of it. It used wait, was that self-destruct that I saw? I didn't read it fully. I thought that said self-something. Unless that was supersonic. I might have misread it as a self-destruct. So many Goldeens. Is this going to be like a gym of Goldeens and that's it? Goldeens and Magikarps. Maybe some Tentacles. Maybe even a Tentacruel maybe later. No, so it wasn't supersonic, because this time it did land, so it must have been self-destruct. I like how it can learn Peck, or use Peck, I mean. Like, it doesn't have, like, a beak to peck with. It has a horn on its head. Speaking of, why does it have a horn on its head? Never actually, like, looked into the reason for that. I wonder what mythos it's based on. Oh, it has Seeking. See, I feel Seeking is underrated. Well, not. I mean, it is a relatively Pokemon stat wise, so that is fairly fair to say is bad. However, I think the design, like people like really don't like the design for some reason. I personally like it. It's like it's a really cool fish of sorts. All right, let's go to Orbulon. I like the tail. It's sort of like a actually I don't have any electric moves. That's a bit odd. But the tail is sort of like butterfly wings, and I really dig that. Fuck yeah, Sea King. Yeah. Yeah, it has a fun empty face. It is very much a fun little guy. I think he's just overall like a cool design for a fish Pokemon. But people feel he's too generic, I think, is the issue. Which, I mean, is a little like... I mean, he's a fish Pokemon. I mean, it's one of the early ones. No thoughts, only swim. Whoa, you're for real, too? We don't have a badge. But you still win a prize if you can defeat us all. Okay, that's cool. I wonder if we get to pick a Pokemon. Let me use a revive. And heal. I guess I just have a full restore. And I'll use it, why not? I mean, it's a waste, but I mean, I'm gonna put, what's his name again? Marley back on my team later, once the egg hatches. Hey, kid, let's see what you've got. Swimmer Matthew wants to battle. Now that's a head empty face right there. I just love the eyes. Like the one eye is like literally looking to the right more than the left one. I love it. He's just, duh. What's that? It's such a good sprite. Yeah, using bubble. That's a crit too? Oh no. Now, I honestly just forget about Krabby. Krabby is a fun little watermon. Yeah, but Krabby also found a bag of... Man, what do you guys keep on saying? You're saying words that keep on getting filtered. A bag of crack in the beach, and his brain melted. That's my lore. Alright, we're at a level 17. You're the real deal, kid. Alright, we got 2 more. It's censored because it's a drug. Why else would it not be censored? Go on ahead. You've earned it. Oh wait, no, there's one more after, it looks like. You seem tough. You'll see who's tougher. No, it's not because of Twitch, it's because of my chat. I can see it fine on Twitch. It's I have it censored because YouTube. Because if stuff like that, if YouTube sees that word, it might just like say, "Oh, we can't have that word on our stream because it is we're gonna have to either take your video down and all that and nonsense stuff like that." So I just rather just have that just for not having an issue with YouTube taking down my videos of mentioning random nonsense that chat says. It's just better safe than sorry. I mean, it's fair. You have a whole bunch of, like, I'm playing a Pokemon game, which many of which are for kids. So if you're playing it and kids find it, you want to just make sure like they're not finding like people talking about like how to make a drug, or like what's the best type of drug. Like mine is like video games. That's my favorite kind of drug. But yeah, that's generally the reason why. Like I can't prevent myself from saying die, or like they died, whatever. So that's the thing that I know YouTube hates. But that's mostly for advertisers, so I'm not really in that boat of caring because I'm not really doing it for money or anything. But if I do eventually get monetization and all that, I probably will try to cut down saying that. I don't curse or anything, so I don't have an issue in that wise. It's just mostly saying die. It's very easy to say, oh, that Pokemon died. Oh, I just killed that Pokemon. Like that's stuff that is gonna be hard to train out of my vocabulary when I play a game, because that's just my common vernacular to say like something, just, you know, I defeated something. That's probably the word I will have to use. I just defeated, or they were defeated. So I like how I'm they're using like you don't have a water move apparently. Like for a water gym, you're not using water moves. No wonder why Whitney didn't endorse it. You're not following the theme of it. You've got what it takes. You're almost there. Alright, let me do a heal. Actually, I don't have a heal. It's absurd. They should just have more leeway with words if you're not making... That's the thing, though. If you're not making content for kids, you're still getting your stuff to be seen by kids. It's not that you can't prevent your video from being seen by kids. So advertisers specifically, like saying killed and whatever, that's not related to kid stuff. That's related to advertisers not wanting to deal with promoting that sort of content. Because you just saying it, that's fine. It's the issue that content talking about, say, killers, murderers, whatnot, a lot of advertisers don't want their content put on that related stuff. And leading to that is why then YouTubers start complaining, oh, YouTube doesn't allow us to say this stuff. No, it's YouTubers, when they say that, is saying that, oh, I'm not getting a good enough ad revenue. I'm not being, YouTube is punishing me for saying these words. When in reality, it's them getting ad restricted and not getting as much money off of their content that they can. That's the core thing. They're not censoring really anything. The only time YouTube will, say for example, want to prevent stuff is usually just because they don't want to see the word fuck on a screen for a little bit because at the start of a video. They don't want to see that because advertisers usually advertise at the start. And so if you have, it plays the advertisement and it literally goes right into saying, someone saying, oh, fuck that. It sends a bad message about the ads. And advertisers don't want that, so they ask YouTube to say, if the video in the first minute or so says a bad word, we don't want our ads on that. That's as basic as it is. But YouTubers say, oh, we're getting punished for it. No, it's business. Literally, if you're doing it for making money, you're doing it for business reasons. And YouTube has to monitor that because YouTube does not make money. Remember, YouTube is very much at negative money-wise. So they have to try to manage this in a way where they can at least make some money off it while also allowing YouTubers to make money. Because if they don't, well, there you go. I'm Kai, the gym leader. If you can beat me, you'll win your choice of the rare water Pokemon. Let's get it started. But yeah, it's the same way with for example, you probably heard this in so many YouTube videos. YouTube has been, or like they say something like YouTube's a subscribe button has not been working well for people because it's unsubscribing people without them knowing, without their knowledge. So fun fact, that is not true. All that is doing is making people that they might, for example, if you watch, go on your YouTube feed, and you usually watch some videos that pop up on your feed as suggestions, sometimes people might not even know that they're not subscribed to a person, but they just keep on getting these recommendeds, and they feel like, oh, yeah, I'm subscribed. I always see his videos pop up on my feed. And then once they say that, it's telling people that aren't subscribed to subscribe. It's basically a reverse, it's a separate way of getting it to subscribe to them. Because you're Mandela affecting them, all that. Advertisers already ruined the internet and keep doing it, but YouTube could very easily have options for this, so creators have more freedom. Like, my content... Sonoishi, you don't understand. YouTube has that. You get adult advertisers. That's the reason why people complain. Because if your content is flagged for as adult, it removes all the non-adult advertisers on it. So you're getting less paid revenue because there's not as many adult advertisers advertising on your videos. The issue is YouTubers are having the issue of not being paid as much because there's not as much adult content like advertisers. So that's the core issue. Not to mention, a lot of people hate adult advertisements and complain about adult advertisers on their videos. So it doesn't even help in that way either. Because adult advertisers are like pushed away from advertising on YouTube. That's why you don't see a whole bunch of people complaining, oh, I'm not making as much money now on my video because YouTube heard I say the F word on it all the time. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not as adult material as you would think, but it's more so like advertisers that don't care about that. They're not going to be age restricted a little bit, but it's more so content that advertisers are not willing to advertise on. For example, content that involves wars. A lot of advertisers don't want to be involved with that because it's, depending on the video, it might say, oh, they side with one way or the other. Advertisers will say, we don't want to touch that, we don't want it, so all big advertisers don't go on that. And so then you have all the advertisers that don't really care. They just want their product and name out there, and will take that as a chance to get ahead of all the other advertisers. That's an example of where you're getting limited advertisers because they choose not to be want anything to do with that sort of stuff. And those type of content creators, usually they'll get upset because they feel like they're being victimized by it, when in reality they're not playing to the system and what these companies want. And it's not that hard really to play around because it's common sense stuff. If you're talking about a controversial topic, advertisers don't want to advertise on a controversial topic. It's as simple as that. It's YouTube in its core. If you're going for the money wise and you want money from advertisers, you want to be advertiser friendly. It's simple as that. And eventually, if you don't and you get restricted advertising, it's all related to just you're getting the advertisers that aren't interested, that don't care about being like these topics because they want to advertise. It's like why, for example, on TV, you'll have an adult rated TV show. You're not going to see some of these advertisers for more child friendly content or child friendly items and products, because they want to hold that for TV shows that are more in that age group, more in relation to their product than not. That's the general gist of it. There's a little more nuance to it at times. But for relation to cursing on your stream, saying certain topics, might get you ad restricted. Among copyright stuff as well, because if you get something claimed in a video, copyright system, that's fucked. I'll say that right out of the gate. That whole trademark saying, "Oh, this song was mine, so now I get your revenue." That's bad. It's because people can easily abuse it, which is the issue. But it's something that, for at least for the advertisement stuff of getting on your channel, that is, I believe that's 100% fine. It's just that YouTubers just don't understand the core mechanic or system a lot of the times of what to do and what not to do. And mostly just try to blame YouTube for something that is easily preventable, I feel. Like, for example, I mean, if you see a lot of Vinny's stuff, like Vine Sauce, like I'm saying, a lot of his content, he has issues, at least the older videos, where he would curse a lot in some parts, and it got restricted because he said some words that eventually became very bad, like the C word. I'm not gonna say it because YouTube hates that word. That's a very bad word now for YouTube, even though it's generally not as bad as what a lot of times nowadays like people say, but you know, whatever. I don't have, wait, I have a stun sword, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's just easily preventable stuff a lot of the times. And if you notice, Vinny doesn't really, he tries not to say certain words because that's part of the thing you have to do. It's making sure just, you know, a little bit taking care of your stuff so that advertise that you can get that ad revenue and use that ad revenue to basically make a living. That's really all that YouTube is supposed to be for. It's supposed to try to make a living for YouTubers that specifically are trying to stay like on top of their game. But yeah, I'm not myself. I don't care. I don't have ad revenue on either of my channels. I still use automation that do a terrible job or rules people who play by the rules. I mean, ruin the people that. I mean, it's yes and no. So, while it is automated, at times, it's the system for curse words is relatively pretty good. The only time it becomes an issue is when it's you say a lot in a video, and if it's a it's early at the start of a video. If you can just make sure you don't say anything that's as close to it as possible at the start, and then just avoid the very hard ones, very bad ones, I should say, later on, then you should be fine. Stun sport. Ooh, you're faster. Okay. But like I said, the C word is more so the main issue. Not the main issue, but is a larger issue for some because, especially for people that have harder accents, some words might sound similar to it. But it's the automated system is mostly in the issue with that is mostly in the issue with the whole music stuff. That is the big issue there for it. But overall, it's like music wise and music detection. For example, this game here, gets music claimed stupidly by a what you call it's a phone. So someone did a phone cover of the battle music in Gen 2 to sound like a Nokia's sound effect. And so that's on YouTube. I posted a comment on the music video itself, saying like, "Can you guys remove this off the claim?" That I already did a claim against it, saying like, "No, this is fair use. It's from the game. It's not from this, whatever." And it takes a whole month to dispute it. I'm disputing it just the fact for future sake. If I do get monetization, it's not the thing. It's not a fake claim technically. It's a claim that's in the automation system, like not YouTube's automation system. It's just in general automation systems of music. That when you as a musician, you say for example you go to CD Baby, you upload your music to distribute on a Spotify. It'll also make a topic on YouTube, stuff like that. When you do that, it gets the music industry will automatically add the music that you put into that into these systems to claim. And so that ends up, while it is a fake claim, it is it's more so part of the issue of the whole industry of the music trying to make sure that they get the revenue that they deserve. But when you are doing remixes, you're technically becoming an issue of how music can be very too similar to remixes. It's a debacle in its whole self. So much power, you've earned it. Fake in the sense they don't really have the rights for the original song. Yeah, I mean but I mean they have their own rights in the sense it's a remix. It's fully original in that sense, but it's a derivative. That's what I should say. Go on and choose one of those Pokeballs. Omanite or Kabuto. Choose wisely. Alright, so this is where we get the fossils. Omanite and Kabuto. Omanite, Kabuto. I like Kabuto more. What? It just pops. Okay, so I guess I'll have to come back. But yeah, it's just the music stuff is more so to me is the biggest pain. for YouTube. Because it's not cut dry on if your music in the game is to be like bad or not. Yeah, it's annoying. All right, and let me put a Pokemon in the PC so that I can grab an Omanite or Kabuto. I mean, sorry. Wait, wrong. Okay, well, I'm gonna get a rating then, I guess. Sure, why not? Will YouTubers have real competition in our lifetime? Will YouTube? That's hard to say, honestly, because YouTube is very much a unique thing in the sense that because first off, there's no incentive for advertisers to go to a different platform to advertise on such a high level. Secondly, Google is such a big, large entity that it can not negotiate, but work with them to advertise way better on. And thirdly, it's like you have to have such a large backbone of infrastructure to slowly build up to support something like YouTube and YouTube videos that it seems incredibly unlikely that some sort of competition will rise up. I mean, compared to Twitch like related competition, there's many of those I found. I've seen 67 and I've owned 28. You're getting good at this, but you have a long way to go. Yep. But yeah, it's. I think we're gonna see a few attempts. That is, I feel like if anything were to happen, I feel like Twitch might try to adapt a bit more and have a more of a YouTube focused menu screen stuff, and try to put some of that into it, or at least maybe not YouTube but Amazon itself, because Amazon has the infrastructure to do that sort of thing. It's just that they haven't really done it in the sense of like general person outside of Twitch. Oh, let me move Orbular off my menu party right now. Alright. But yeah, maybe Amazon with Twitch, they might try something like that to expand the horizons of Twitch. But even then, I highly doubt it will. We just have to wait and see. Alright. Yeah, I want Kabuto. Give me it. What should I name Kabuto? I mean, I don't think Microsoft would make a bad platform. I personally liked Mixer when they made Mixer. But everyone else hated it for some reason. I found Mixer to have like a really decent UI. It had decent ideas, mechanics. A lot of those ideas later did come back to Twitch, so I mean, hey, there was that at least. But overall, I found Mixer to actually be decent, but everyone like, oh, it's Microsoft, we're never going to use it. I mean, I don't use. I mean, which outlet are you talking, or Outlook are you talking about? Because there's two new Outlooks. I personally like the one. What should I name my Kabuto? Here, I'll name him Boots. That's gonna be his name. Boots. There we go. Kabuto. Wait, can I take the other one? Oh, can't get greedy. What's the sign say though? Water Dojo. All right, so we got that. Kabutox. Alright, let me see. What's his level at? Oh, wow, he's 20. That's higher than I was expecting. That was to be like 15. Alright. So, let's see. We got Scratch, Harden, Absorb, and Leer. Wow, the stats are really good for him. I'll rock with him for a little bit. I mean, he's water. I don't... Let's... I mean, yeah, that was the water type I was wanting earlier, I mentioned. So, hey, I lucked up. I got a water. So I balanced out nicely. Not really. It's about generally the same so far. That was just a bonus, like, dojo thing.